or even get in touch with people who are already here. Looking at the state, it seems if the political movement is not strong, and if it's not going to be strong, I think almost 80 to 90% of the Tibetan population are going to be in America. I think this is my assumption. We all know we have relatives and friends, and somehow they are going to get in touch with you. They're going to tell you that you are living that life getting here, and you will be compelled to help them. So there will be more and more people actually coming here. So I think this immigration trend is going to go on. Creating a political movement, even if it is really created to a very high level, into a very, very active public movement, even then I think that will have little effects on this immigration trend. And all these are on the basic assumption that we all, at the end of the day, look for a comfortable life. It's a very, very basic human nature to avoid trouble and to look for a better and more comfortable life. In India, there is a saying that we all need a Bhagat Singh for our community, but we do not want that Bhagat Singh to be in your family. We all want somebody who is like absolutely sincere, hardworking, selfless worker. We all want. But that person shouldn't be your sister or your brother. Otherwise you will be in trouble. There will be police coming, you will be harassed by police, intelligence, and then forget about America, even in India you will be in trouble. So you don't want your brother to be the Bhagat Singh, but you do want a Bhagat Singh. Once in a while you would want to clap for somebody, applaud people, such a wonderful person. And you will always need somebody to tell the person, you're doing wonderful, please, go ahead, you're wonderful. I love it, and we all want an ideal. That ideal is like a kite. When you fly a kite, the kite should be as far as possible from you. But kite should be always there. And the distance between you and the kite, the further the better. The more excitement, the more mystery, and more thrilling. And the only relationship between you and the kite is this thin thread which may snap any moment. And very easily we say, shut it, I'm not going to do it. I'm okay with my life. I'll just go along. It's a very, very fine thread relationship between you and your ideal. So it's very nice to say, you're doing wonderful, Tenzin Tsundue, please carry on. And after doing that, you turn back and you go back to your own shelf life. You You go back to your safety shelf. And once in a while, you like to clap for somebody who's on the stage. So anyway, I think your question about rights basically is all about comfort, not rights. There may be rights enshrined in certain countries' law, but what is right, what is responsibility as a Tibetan? By becoming American citizen, can you avoid the responsibility of your being Tibetan? I don't think so. You may very well avoid and turn back and live comfortably. But still, दिल में कुछ होता है. Tibetan है, दिल में कुछ होता है. कुछ होता है. So there is something there troubles you. So by your, is it called green card? Green card, no? Your green card or whatsoever. It doesn't relieve you from your Tibetan responsibility. So yeah, the question was more about the rights, but I think it's more about the basic demand of life. That life demands you to be more comfortable, to be more convenient, to have a little more extra riches in your life. And that's the demand of life. And on the other hand, you have the demand of the struggle. The struggle demands you to be self-sacrificing and come out and work and really be sincere for the struggle and, demands a lot of time, effort. So you are torn between these two demands of, endless demands of life and struggle. Struggle is your responsibility. The life, demand of life. If you have an old Toyota car, you would want Mitsubishi SUV. I'm not very sure of these big brands. Anyway, there is a demand there, and that's the basic natural, nature of life. So your struggle, I think, for us, the struggle is more about this struggle than China, than the Chinese soldiers. And they're not there. For us, what's exile, what struggle really means is to fight between these two. So I think these are the struggles we need to recognize and to perhaps see who is winning, demand of life or the struggle. Yeah, there are a lot of nice things to say, but at the end of the day, I want to say that there are few people who are working, and in a struggle, it has always been a very, very few select group of people who are working and who have worked and who have inspired other people to come and join. And if these few people are committed, thinking, and worked hard, they may be able to create a revolution or a movement. And if they fail, the rest of the people will not join, the struggle will fail. And my effort in coming to America was to just unsettle your lives, the lives that you've been living. I'm not saying you're not doing anything. There may be people who are perhaps doing more than us living in India or in Tibet. But I do see in America a lot of Tibetans living much more free and casual life. So my idea